Hi, thank you for tuning in to this chess channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Today I wish to talk to you about a subject that I think is reasonably important in chess. This subject, I will not disclose to you straight away, is very important in chess. And what is this subject? The subject is, and we all have to take this into consideration at a given time, one way or the other, is that of what I thought about when I looked at this book. This chess book that I got was a Christmas a long time ago. This book, I've just about gone through the whole book, and this book that I speak to you about. And that is not the subject matter that I wish to speak to you about today, but I will disclose it shortly. But this book is Korchnoi's 400 Best Games. This book here, this book here from Victor Korchnoi and Wade and Blackstock, I have had for a long time. The back cover states how much it was back then. In England, this book would have cost £5.95, and that equates to, in New Zealand, down from something I can't read, from 16.55 cents, something that's actually going to be gone soon. The 5 cents is gone, of course, so some people won't even know what 5 cents is one day. Was reduced to $14, I'll just say 99 cents or 90 or 95 cents. I can't quite read it. So, and this was a book that was given for my Christmas from Dad and Mum. Wow. And so I am still in Dunedin, and that is pretty cool. So there you have the, what can I say? Can I show it? That's this side, isn't it? I keep getting these things wrong. That's this side, so I want to show you that. Okay, there's my name, and it was inscribed with Christmas from Dad and Mum, or it should probably say Christmas from Mum and Dad. And of course it's not Christmas, so I'm just going to speak to you briefly upon what I think is very important in chess. And I have noticed, frankly, that if I don't sort of acknowledge this in chess, which is a kind of like a scary sort of a subject, if I don't acknowledge this in chess, then I can come into difficulties with an opponent that is quite reasonable, who can beat me and hold back my constant tries in chess. And so what I'm speaking to you about, okay, that's pretty good, isn't it? So what I'm speaking to you about is, I was looking at this game 227, not over the board. I'm not doing any chess game at all. I could, but I'm not doing that. I'm just talking to you about something in chess that's very important. And what is that? I'll let myself or you off the hook now. That subject is analysis, chess analysis versus planning. So here I came across this game where Victor Korchnoi in 1966, I do not know how to say the name of the place that they played at. 1966 in Dunedin, which lasted 72 moves. That's 114, isn't it? 114, 118 moves altogether, or 117 actually, is because 72, have I got the right maths right? 114, 140. 143 moves. I'm trying. My maths ain't great. 140. I'll just say 145 moves. But it wasn't. It was 143 moves long, this game. And the thing is here it is here. Okay, so here is his opponent. Did you see that? His opponent is none other than Victor Korchnoi is playing white pieces against the great Boris Spassky, the best untouchable player in the world back then. 1966, 68, 70, all that sort of stuff. That Spassky was untouchable. And here's Victor Korchnoi playing him. Now, the position, I don't know if you saw that, but at move 20, after black's move 20, which is actually 40 moves, not 20. So 40 moves have been played on the board. At move 20, after King H8, they have a diagram. And I'll show you the diagram again. Where's the diagram? The diagram is where my finger is. See? That's the diagram position. Have I got my finger in the right place? There you go. Right, that's the diagram position. Korchnoi has an advantage, sort of, against Spassky. But do we think that Korchnoi saw through all to the move ending on move 72 or not? No, of course not. I do not believe that he would be able to see something like what equates to 104 moves or 103 moves. I do not believe that he will be able to see that many moves ahead. And I like Korchnoi because he plays his opponent. He will try to unsettle his opponent as part of his plan. So his plan would have been that he would have recognized that he can start to march his G2 pawn to G5 and hammer away at the black king of Spassky's. But he can't necessarily, I don't think he can, he might have been able to, but he can't really see 100 moves ahead and analyze it. And there are places in this game that Spassky can equalize if white swaps off their queen with black. So, of course, they're playing chess at the same time. They're playing the game of chess, which is important too. So we're there to play the game of chess. But I think that myself, at least, when I play even in lightning chess or blitz chess with some form of plan, it does aid me a bit better than if I'm just looking to see what move or what analysis I can see there at the board in the next few moves. Because my analysis, often I would be asked, and everyone, including yourself, probably gets asked this question. This question is, and I've already mentioned this on this chess channel that I love so much having, how many moves can you see ahead? David, or you at home, or wherever you are, how many moves can you look ahead? And it's not a question that can be really readily, finitely be answered. But let's say, I've said this before, let's say I can see 2 moves ahead, okay, finite. These are forced moves, they're very easy to see ahead. 2 moves forced ahead is easy to see, especially if they're forced, like checkmate or being checkmated. But I say, if you can see 2 moves ahead, then you're actually seeing 4 moves ahead. So please think about being positive with yourself. When someone asks you how many moves can you look ahead, because we're talking about analysis here as well, then just let them know, whatever, because they don't understand a chess move is counted as 2 and made into 1. So if you can see 2 moves ahead, say I can see 4 moves ahead, and then if they're thinking that that means 4 whites and 4 black moves altogether, then they're thinking you're moving. But why go to the negative? Why go to the negative? Why do I say, if I get asked that question, which I don't really like answering, frankly, because I don't know the answer, because it varies, doesn't it? There are times that I've gleaned this information from chess books and that sort of paraphernalia, a word that I didn't really know much about, and I don't know the exact meaning of it, but I know that it is the correct word maybe for me to use in this context. But my English is not very good, and so, but my chess isn't too bad. And so I am just trying to say, why do we need to downgrade our ability to be able to see several moves ahead or 6 moves ahead, where we count them down to singular times 2 moves? So we count 2 moves as 1 in chess, etc. So I'm saying, tell them how many moves you can see ahead. White and black, and white and black, and white and black. Is that 4 or is it 6? I lost count. So planning is very good in chess, because then when we plan, we don't have to do as much thinking as we might need to do if we're trying to analyze it. But in both cases, analysis is very, very important in chess, and sometimes planning is better, or planning sort of envelops it all. Planning envelops the context or the actual moves that we're going to play. So that's my wee spiel today, and that's a Dutch word for speel is game. Means game in Dutch. So there you have it. I hope you enjoy this wee chit chat, and thank you very much, all the way from David, Weegenaar, Dunedin, New Zealand. And by the way, today is a nice day. Today is, for middle of winter almost, a very clear blue sky. But like Neil Finn in Crowded House sung, 4 seasons in one day. I won't actually try to sing it. I'll just say 4 seasons in one day, and that can happen in New Zealand. But of course, all the best, and bye for now. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you watching this chess channel. Bye for now.